had my topic set for today, all ready to go. I knew what I was going to be addressing. I knew the things I wanted to say. And then on Twitter, this video came across my desk, I guess. Tucker Carlson sitting with Elon Musk in an episode that should, for once and for all, put aside the notion that there is meritocracy at play in America. That is the myth of meritocracy. Because these two entitled dipshits laughing and joking about political violence, about Elon Musk's stupid tweets, is gross. They're literally laughing, belly laughs, about nobody. Why hasn't anybody tried to assassinate Kamala Harris? You don't try to assassinate a puppet. Cackling with delight at their jackassery. So look, I'm just going to play the clip and we can talk about it. This is 1 minute and 49 seconds of them just glad-handing and backslapping each other like they're the most clever, intelligent individuals on the planet, both of who were born on third base and want the world to know that they hit a home run. It's pretty gross. Watch this.
If he loses, man, what? You're fucked, dude.
I'm fucked. If he loses, I'm fucked.
It does seem that way. You can't just be like, yo,
Yeah, I'm like, how long do you think my prison sentence is going to be? Do you think? Will I see my children? I don't know.
Because it's not like you can say, well, yeah, I maxed out to him, but, you know, I get...
I have no plausible deniability. No, and I've been trashing Kamala nonstop.
Oh, I know.
Well, the Kamala puppet, I call her, you know. The machine that the Kamala puppet represents.
Yeah, she's irrelevant. I mean, she's not even...
No, I made a joke, which I realized I deleted, which is like, nobody's even bothering to try to kill Kamala, because it's pointless. What do you achieve? Nothing.
No, it's totally
Just find
right.
another puppet.
Exactly. That's...
It's no point in killing...
It's deep and true, though.
Nobody's trying to kill Joe Biden. It would be pointless.
Totally. You actually put that up?
Yeah. Now, some people interpreted it as though I was calling for people to
of course.
Assassinate her, but I was like, no, even I was like, doesn't it seem strange that no one's even bothered to try?
It's not worth it.
I mean,
there's an endless supply.
Yeah, like nobody would. It's absurd.
It could be anybody.
Yeah. Nobody's gonna try to. Nobody tries to assassinate a puppet.
Of course not. A marionette.
Yeah, marionette. It's just like,
It's hilarious.
Yeah. What? She's safe. Like, to try to kill Trump twice with actual guns and bullets.
It is beyond rich that Tucker Carlson, a man who was quoted as saying that immigrants make our country poorer and dirtier, is sitting with, by his own brother's account, someone who was once an illegal immigrant. Is there irony there? No, it should not come as irony to you because of the fact that they're not talking about white people when they talk about immigrants making our country dirty and poor. They're talking about black and brown people. That's why Donald Trump of late has been famously talking about the Congo, trying to scare white Americans about just what caliber of individual is coming to the United States to rape our ladies or whatever. It's baked in their white supremacy. Sitting with a man who's now U.S. citizen, Elon Musk, former, by his brother's own account, illegal alien to the United States, who benefits hundreds of millions of dollars from government contracts. Elon Musk takes hundreds of millions of dollars from we the people, from the United States government, from this administration that is helmed by Joe Biden and second in command, Kamala Harris. The woman he's now cackling with delight about why no one has tried to murder her. making his jokes about, I'm going to be in prison. Will I ever be able to see my 85 kids? From the various employees that I've impregnated? Look, more on a base level, this is just dangerous because it is normalizing and making light of political violence. The same crowd who decries any joke. Listen, I tweeted moments after the assassination attempt of Donald Trump and said, when your entire political identity is wrapped, not the exact words, but I'll find the tweet. Your entire political identity is wrapped up in fomenting political violence, encouraging political violence, inciting political violence. You're going to reap what you sow. It's going to come back and get you. You live by the sword, you die by the sword. Pick a metaphor. Those people who will, I was attacked for that tweet, that innocuous, true tweet. And these people who can't handle any off comment about it are now cackling with delight about the prospect of someone murdering Kamala Harris. Is because there are no core principles about these people. It's about protecting their side. They view politics as a team sport. And then less important, it's just a weird parade. It's just weirdos. Elon Musk is so desperate to be liked. He just wants to be liked. I don't know if he was bullied too much in high school or maybe not enough. But there is some desperation in his comments, and then he laughs. Someone off camera laughs, and then he laughs even harder. Yes, yes, please give me that which I desire. Oh, approval, laughter at my jokes. Meritocracy is a myth. Elon Musk is not the founder of Tesla. He did not invent the electric vehicle. He did not invent technologies that supported Tesla as a company. He did not invent PayPal or start PayPal. He swoops in and buys something, negotiates contracts to have his name put on as founder. If you don't believe these things, look him up. It's all true. He is not a brilliant genius. He's a liar. He's a grifter who takes hundreds of millions of dollars from the American people, which is apparently not a problem for these deficit hawks because it's Elon, who's lapping at the taint of Donald Trump at every given moment of his life, who's turned Twitter into a cesspool of misinformation, disinformation, conspiracy theories. His own mother is on there talking about getting people to go vote at different voting locations, to commit voter fraud. She, in an act of election interference, election fraud, is summoning the unwashed, low information rubes of MAGA to put themselves once again, we watched the insurrection, once again to put themselves in harm's way legally. As they joke and laugh about Kamala Harris being a puppet. I invite you to this conversation. What do you think? I'd love to know. Let's talk about it in the comments. That will do a couple of different things. One, it will trigger YouTube to share this content with new people, new possible viewers. That would be great. But it also can hone your ability to disagree agreeably about things. Like, I know there are people, Democrats, liberals, self-professed liberals and Democrats, who think Elon is great, that he's the savior of the planet, that we're going to colonize Mars, all of this nonsense that's not going to happen inside of our lifetimes. They believe it. They've bought it hook, line, and sinker. They are susceptible to propaganda, which is a narrative that he has artfully, carefully constructed. Anyway, I know there's going to be disagreements. I know we can do it agreeably. You can also call, leave me a voicemail, tell me how wrong I am there, 714-576-4054. And of course, you can email me daily at dollemore.com. You can become a channel member after you subscribe. $2 a month. You can click the join button right there. Help support this work. You can also go over to patreon.com/IDoubtIt podcast. Another way to help support the work is to buy some merch. Dollemore.info. All these purchases go a long way to support this operation, help pay employees, and help us get the truth out. I love and appreciate you. I'll see you next time. Be genuine. Take care of one another.